Hello everybody, this is my full guide on how to fix lag and stuttering in Marvel Rivals. Okay, let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is open the game. Let's go into settings. The first thing you want to do is switch the display mode. Borderless windowed mode is the best for FPS consistency. You also want to adjust anti-aliasing. If you're on NVIDIA, switch this to DLSS. If you're on AMD, switch this to AMD FSR. If you're in integrated graphics, set this to TAAU. For super resolution, you want this at quality. Frame generation mode, you want this to be off, even if you're on AMD. Low latency, you want this to be on if you're on NVIDIA. Disable this if you're on other setups. Limit FPS, you want this to be off usually. VSync, you want this to be off. Global illumination, you want this to be SSGI or off. Reflection quality, you want this to be screen space reflections. Post-processing, you want this to be low. Shadow detail, you want this to be low. Texture detail, you want this to be high. FX details, you want this to be low. Foliage detail, you want this to be low. If you're an NVIDIA processor, you might want to consider an EPIC TCR instead of NVIDIA DLSS. If you're on a kind of older graphics card, this will give you a 30% FPS improvement immediately. But it will not look as good. Super resolution sharpening, you might want to try turning this to 0 for better visuals, or better performance I should say. And that is all the settings within the game. Let's go into Windows and switch some settings there. Within Windows, okay, there's a couple of settings you want to do. First of all, search for settings. Go to apps on the left hand side here. From here, go to startup. And here you want to basically disable all of the apps that you're not going to use. All of the apps that you don't recognize or all of the apps that you're not using, turn them off so you will speed up the FPS in the game. After you've done that, go to settings. Go to system. Go to display. Go to graphics settings, graphics. And locate Marvel Rivals here. And set this, go to click on it, go to options, and click on high performance and hit save. After you've done that, you want to disable the game bar. So go to settings, go to gaming, go to game bar, and turn this off. After you've done that, go to settings. Go to gaming, click on game mode, and turn game mode on. Okay, now that is all the settings for Windows. The next thing you want to do is, I'm using a program called Exit Lag. So this is a very useful program. What this does is it basically it optimizes the routes for your connection. And it has a couple other useful things. It can analyze your network. It can give you basically optimized FPS settings. And all you have to do is download it, find Marvel Rivals, and apply optimized routes, and apply the routes. And this fixes a lot of lag for connecting to servers. Now, this is a paid software. This is about $5 a month, but the first 3 days are free. You don't need a credit card to sign up. So I recommend just downloading it and trying it out and seeing if it helps. It really does help me quite a bit. So the last thing you want to do is download this. I got this off of Nexus Mods, but I uploaded this to the Google Drive. So you just click on the link, click download. Once you've downloaded it, it will go into your download directory. You want to extract it. Depending on how good your computer is, you have default, potato version, ultra potato version. Of course, if your PC is very old, you want to go with ultra potato version. My PC is pretty good. I already moved this. But let's say I have a not a very good computer. You'll have what's called a scalability.ini. And what you want to do is go into your C drive, go into users, find whatever user that you're currently logged in with. Go to app data. By default, you cannot see this folder, by the way. In Windows, you have to click on view, show hidden items. And then you can see this app data folder. Click on that, go to local. From here, find Marvel. Go to saved. Go to config, Windows. And by default, you're not gonna see, you're only gonna see the game user settings.ini. So all you have to do is find that file that you just made and copy and paste this into that folder. And that is it. And you start the game. And what this basically does is that it optimizes your game files so you get optimum FPS. And that is it. After you've done these things, your FPS should double at the very least. If this worked for you, leave the video a like and please subscribe. It really does help my channel.